Maybe that'll do it? Because I didn't end the broadcast.
Oh, there's movement.
You're live
Oh,
now.
are we live? Are we live? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
A lot of Appalachian happened, and we had some technical difficulties on my end. Where we left off, we got a white woman in our party. And she's a big fan of Wayne Zindo. Too bad for her. I'm a wizard, and the person she's trying to impress ain't a big fan of those.
And before even a word left out our lips, she wanted to kill us.
Yes.
Yes.
Truly
It
a moment of all
It
moments.
just feel like that.
You know how it is. It's just cute things, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm?
A lot of unstolen stuff.
That's a pretty
So
good
steal
point,
it.
actually. I should do something about that. But first I need to talk to the local crack dealer.
Of course. You
Naturally.
only make sense.
In a wheelchair as well.
Yes.
Man, I think
Look,
my disc-
we need to initiate the new party member.
Cocaine and pies. Which is more valuable?
Cocaine. GG easy. Next
I don't know, Grandma's
question.
pies.
Well, those are cocaine-infused pies. They are magical.
I think I need to reset my Discord. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Good.
Oh yes, the armored cock. I love the armored cock.
Remember, kids, always wear protection.
Yes. Armor makes you stronger in a battle.
Absolutely.
And bikini armor's the strongest.
Yeah, because then they'll aim for the bikini armor.
Yeah. It's like Iron Bull said in Dragon Age. As if you're wearing no breastplate, then you know exactly where they're going to aim.
Yeah.
True and real.
It makes it really easy to parry them.
It's like what he said. Being open about being a spy is the best fucking idea, because if you just tell everyone you're a spy, no one's going to actually suspect you're a spy.
Yeah, true. Because no spy would actually just tell you.
Oh hey, it shows my avatar on here, actually, since I did that thing with Ren. Not Ren, Allie. Sweet. Also, who's the great looking fella? Is that Mir?
No, that's, oh, the
One
cursed
top hat.
British cutenid.
Oh, that's
Curly Savly. 100%.
that's not a cute. And that looks
British.
like a grape. That looks like a grape with a top hat. What are you talking about?
British.
Aware, the grape is in strangling range of my tail.
You can thank Same Bed.
Ah, Baird. He is a great artist. He did the PP bar, by the way, in the background of my loading screen.
Ah.
Yeah.
So he can be attributed to such works as the PP bar.
Really, his legacy is going to stand for generations to come.
I'm never going to get rid of that on the background on a loading screen unless he does a more modern one. Let's try it now.
Oh yeah, Stably moment.
Stably indeed.
Magic versus technology, Tatterhold.
I mean, like, I spent good money on this PNG tuber. I'm gonna use it.
Hell yeah. That's a doomsayer.
He's just saying the truth, you know?
You know, I wonder if one day we'll get an equivalent of a doomsayer who says nothing but positive things about the future. Like, still in the robe, still in the same tone, but all positive.
Oh, that'd be a very funny twist.
Oh,
in
I
all
finally
honesty.
got the giant rock back to the orc.
My
You
God.
did it! You did it!
After 10,000 years.
Look, I finally remembered where he was. And by that I mean I ran across him again. Okay, this guy looks like an easy pocket.
Also, I think Discord's being dumb. It's not letting me see your stream, Ren. I gotta restart Discord real quick.
I am having a similar issue, so it's not just you. I'm just watching the actual stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, allow me to see
No,
if
it's
I
okay. It's okay.
can't.
Well, no, she has to because it's not working for more people.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can see it.
Okay,
Oh,
cool,
it's
cool.
working now. Stream's working now. Okay.
Alright, Rad.
Discord stream.
Hello, robotic. Balls indeed. I'm bullying American. We had a white womoid in the party. We now have the unfortunate addition of a white womoid.
But on the plus side, we now can actually use the guns that they've been giving us all game.
Yes!
She's becoming more American. Soon she'll
We
commit
just
crimes.
have to make sure that we don't encounter any dogs.
Oh no.
Or
Thankfully,
if we
you
do,
already
that we say
we
they're
already
gay.
had. Thankfully, we already had the ghost dog, and you already had him pass on.
Thank fuck. This guy hates wizards. Okay.
Ah, but who doesn't in this day and age?
Especially if you played Space Station 13, you know to hate them.
I'll have you
Wizard.
know I'm a very reputable wizard. Oh wait,
Oh,
for
me
sale
neither.
property? Can I buy this?
I've returned.
Real.
Aw, I
Ancient.
can't buy it.
Welcome back.
Aww.
What if you can like buy it at the local uh
Well, the for sale sign was right
1880s.
there.
Oh, you can't just talk to a sign. Remember, this is a civilized society, not a wizard society.
I don't even think they have the rotary telephone.
I think they do.
Like, you just gotta go to the office, and then you mug a man in booty shorts.
I can't believe Ren is mugging a prostitute.
Or you can just
He
do
didn't
squatters'
pay his
rights.
protection fee.
He didn't
Just
pay
do
it.
it.
He took both of his dollars.
As his pimp, it is my obligation to take the protection fee.
This is your
Ren,
territory.
His consent is entirely optional on the matter.
As we can
Can't
see by
believe-
the purple bar on the top right,
What's
magic
the
is in
point of
control, so it
giving
is
her a
your...
gun? She's a woman. Suppressing fire.
Yes.
Mass poisoning by faulty alcohol.
Shame.
Oh boy.
They should have drank more alcohol to fix it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Build up an immunity to the poison by consuming the poison.
Wonder if I can still talk to this lady. No. She hates me.
Oh,
Wonder if I can mess with the
Aw.
stuff in her office.
oh certainly.
I
What's-
can,
what's
but
she
I
going to
can't
do?
talk to her.
Fight
She
back?
doesn't like me anymore.
I wonder why.
Steal our shit then.
I can't, sadly.
Not that one. Not one of those.
I believe in you.
I
RPGs.
can't get into the factory yet. Okay, maybe I just have to... I don't see any option but advancing the main quest.
Boo.
What is-
Forced.
like,
Don't worry. I will pickpocket many a person on the way. Oh, hey, look, a kid. He probably just got off his shift at the factory. Damn it. He caught on to me.
Ren, don't rob the kids. Ren.
He has an honest paying job, which means I can honestly steal from him.
I believe it's better to steal from them because they have a far longer life to recoup that loss.
Exactly.
I can't believe you both are robbing urchin children.
Look, when I cast Skyrite, though, when I want to be an eco-terrorist, I cast it in smog. I'm waging
As
a
you
war
should.
on pollution, on the side of pollution.
I respect that. Carry on.
And now just think about that one episode of Captain Planet where they introduced Captain Pollution.
Oh God.
Ah,
recently
yes,
resaw that episode.
Archmage's Captain Pollution.
I heard they were a mighty person, full of power.
A saint of the Omnissiah, truly.
Truly.
Not that that means much. Not that saint in 40k means much unless you're a living one.
Unironically, would end up getting worshipped on Mars 100%.
Look,
Unironically, yes. It's great.
You call it smog. I call it terraforming.
You call it smog. I call it the blessed echoes of the furnace.
You all are a bunch
And
of
delicious,
nerds. I will
delicious
admit.
carcinogens provided by the Omnissiah.
Yes, like we're all nerds here. You're a nerd too. Nerd.
No,
You are
No,
what you
sure.
hang out with.
That and you play Stellaris and you nerd over Stellaris, so yeah, you're a nerd. Just admit it.
I can't believe you call me out like this in front of the YouTube chat.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
That
mate,
ain't
we're
bad.
playing a CRPG. Anyone even tangentially related to this stream is a nerd.
Yes, I am fully a nerd. I fully admit it.
I
Adore
can't
David.
believe you call me out like this. My cool jock persona is disintegrating.
Jock, okay.
I can't believe you really think you're a jockey.
But
Oh,
look,
no.
yeah, see, these orphans have high-paying jobs. They're even gambling.
They're even gamble, of course.
Yeah, the orphans can gamble with their wages. We live in a free country.
I just had
Truly,
a thought. If we were to tell tech priests to touch grass, would that be more insulting than usual because tech priests are very metallic about stuff?
It's early 1900s, so they do have the rotary phone. They have diesel engines. That should tell you how far along things are.
Until I see a phone, I'm dubious.
look, they have probably the telegraph. Let's be honest.
Telegram, absolutely.
Phone, maybe not, but they do make a mean diesel engine.
I do like the trains they have, though.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
are.
God.
They do look nice.
Like, that train
And
design is good.
RP,
Oh yeah, absolutely. And they make a train the proper fucking length.
Oh, hey, look, robots.
Okay, can I just say something I love about this game?
Go ahead, please do.
This train is long as shit.
Yeah.
Most games, a train might have like 5 or 6 cars at the most.
Oh,
If
that's
you've
fair.
ever seen a train pass in life, you know they have dozens, if not hundreds of cars attached.
I wonder how long it took them to make this training game, though.
So the fact that it's like an entire map-wide model, I love that, because it's an actual fucking train.
Exactly. I wonder how long it took the devs to make, though.
Honestly, they probably Build-A-Bear did.
Do you think they had?
I saw
I was about to say, do you think they had training for it?
They probably made individual train assets that they could mix and match per car.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah,
what I'm
makes
saying.
sense.
Build-A-Bear it.
That would be the easiest way.
Yeah, because if I remember right, the folks, I guess I saw like behind the scenes stuff for it. The folks behind the Forever Winter and how they designed the maps because of how big they are, they literally made a toy box. That's what they called it. A bunch of assets they're able to mix and match together in a more cohesive manner.
Hey, read the first ability on this and tell me I shouldn't give it to Mick.
Hammer time. That alone sold me.
Yeah, you
Is
should
it
get it.
worth removing Mick's fists for hammer time?
Well, I need a second Discord to mention Forever Winter today.
Look, I'm a nerd, alright? I mean, a cool jock with big aura.
Oh.
Of course he's a jock. It's jockey.
If he was a jockey, he'd play Tarkov. There you go.
Sounds inappropriate. I don't know why, and I hate that.
I'm sorry, you're not escaping the Tarkov allegations here.
Look, if she has enough guns, she has to hit something. That's my working logic with Letta.
I'm just
Random
imagining.
bullshit, go.
I'm just imagining 5 seconds in, you out yourself as a mage. She immediately leaves the party and she keeps all the good guns.
I don't care.
That's when you murder her.
I can't use
and
them.
take all your guns. That's when you murder them, take all the guns back, and sell the guns if you can't use them.
And better hope she's not plot important then.
I feel
I
like it's
don't
one of those
care.
games. I feel like this is one of those games that'll let you, they'll have a safeguard called fucking around and finding out.
Of
Ah,
course,
yes,
of
kill
Probably.
this.
course.
Ah, yes, kill this
Instant
one random
lag.
person. Kill
Yeah.
this one random person. The threads of fate have been severed. Please load last save something.
Nah. It's gonna be one of those games where you murder them and you can still progress the story, but it gets remarkably harder because people ask questions. It might just lead to a crescendo of even
Good.
worse outcomes.
I will tell them the truth.
Yeah, I did it, so what? We can't.
Alright,
you
now
gotta
to
do then?
use her
Well,
as a
hey,
human
they-
shield.
With the gun.
With a gun.
Do an
Let's see if she
explosive
can
shot.
hit anything. Alright.
Surprise
No.
blow.
Rifle shot.
100% it says. Holy shit. How's it not dead? Oh, armor or
Very-
something.
It's a very big rat.
It's a very big rat.
I just saw the health bar go down. Oh shit, the stream froze.
No, the game froze.
Oh. Okay.
Look, it was a really big rat, Tete, you know? It's so big, it's like slowing down the game.
This area is high latency, to put it lightly.
That
Right?
rat
Yep.
takes up 32 gigabytes of RAM.
I'm running OBS, VTube Studio, Discord, and Firefox right now.
And Steam probably, because this is probably on Steam.
Yes.
Well, thankfully the rat has done you the courtesy of eating one of the rats, so that's a little less
Yeah.
data being
So let's
used.
just get Mick in there.
Let's have Mick, you know.
Fist that rat. I mean, what?
Well,
Hammer
no, it's hammer
time.
That works too.
And then we're gonna overclock Mick. Because since
Oh, no.
Mick is a
Do you-
scene technician, he can overclock.
Oh no, he's going to plaid. I mean, what?
Oh no, he's about to Mick.
Look, he's
Guys,
a
get
giant.
down.
He's not all there in the head.
Like, hello.
He's also
Gotcha.
canonically bisexual.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed something on my playthrough, Ren.
Yeah?
The staff you're holding is in fact one-handed according to what it says.
Really now?
Yeah.
Daffin pistol. Gun wizard.
I can't.
No,
No, you literally
I-
can't. It is against the mechanics of the universe and the game.
yeah, I made that joke yesterday, but
It
they did-
got stale after about the 4th time.
so the thing, so Tete, the whole thing about this setting, right? Magic is basically like how the world used to be. As of right now, Ren's in a steampunk city, which is basically new rules of reality, established by a literal techno wizard union. But it's not
No,
techno wizardry.
Established by a
literal.
literal war.
Oh yeah,
The
I know,
techno magic wars.
Yeah, no, I was bringing up
Not
the fact that
it's
they.
not techno wizardry.
No,
It's a very
I
fight
was
for
going-
reality.
I was going to elaborate. They've established laws of reality, so that it's no longer wizardry; it's science. They made logic out of things that had no logic.
That doesn't
Oh,
sound
no.
very scientific.
No, that is not
Wait.
what they did.
And
They banished magic outright from reality.
Yeah.
As a concept, it ceased to be. It was not altered in any
Yeah.
way. Moved.
It was
Yeah.
not altered, it was removed. By using magic, you are trying to bring that back in, and that does not agree with the laws of physics.
yes, I'll be right back.
Yes.
Come on, Tiger, let's go.
Oh god,
Rip me
this
off
place
like
is
you.
so glitchy. But yeah, no, it's, Lakane has it incorrect. It's...
Yeah.
a literal reality of they had to banish magic itself from reality. And, mages, they're fighting to get that back.
So Ren's breaking the law. Gotcha, as usual.
Oh, you can be a registered mage if you're willing to be a goody two-shoes and step aside when the technology's in the house.
But that's fucking boring.
But I'm a terrorist. I'm a pro-magic terror. I joined a magical terrorist organization.
Magical
Not in
Al-Qaeda,
real life!
gotcha.
Not in real life!
Magical Al-Qaeda, gotcha. Magical ISIS, even.
No, we are not saying actual names of them.
Oh, right. I guess. I'll behave.
The
I'll
current
behave.
regime will get me. They'll
Wait,
get
what
me.
happened?
No Grand Wizards here.
Oh god, it's the wizard. He's here to take me out. No.
Alright, so I'm back. What did I miss? I had to take my dog out.
Despite being completely wrong about your description of magic, not much.
I was saying they. Fuck.
He's like
Alright,
who is not a nerd. If he was a nerd, he would prove Ren wrong or something. I don't know.
no, I'm not trying to prove him wrong. I was just trying to explain how it sounded to me.
I know. I'm being silly. Don't worry.
You can't have two realities. That's the issue here.
I know, that's what
Oh
I was
god,
also
they're
getting
trying.
at. They literally can't coexist.
This is
One
quick.
supersedes the other. And right now, you are pushing it back to magic instead of.
As it should be.
Ren,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use facts and logic to disprove you.
You
Oh.
could rather, but yeah, with this organization you joined as well, you could rather say it's just like a
I haven't,
gathering
though,
of
yet.
magic.
I'm trying to, but I haven't. They haven't given me the opportunity.
Oh, okay.
So why are they just like? So wait, so those are rats, but they right? Like mutant rats?
No, they're just normal
Yeah.
rats.
Normal, yeah, okay. Normal that
Well,
size.
In this world,
Okay.
in this world, they're normal rats,
Fuck.
I suppose.
They're just normal ass rats. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what to do, Ren? Get out the 50 BMG rat shot shell.
No, I'm gonna get out Taunted Totem. Take a health potion, like a normal person.
Ow! Fuck. Ow! I hit my
God,
knee.
lag.
I appreciate how, as you ship things toward magic, machinery very literally becomes more unstable and weaker.
Yes.
It's great.
Yes.
Unfortunately for all the machinery and all the techno nerds out there, Magic the Gathering is here.
They
Can't
do
believe
be
you're here.
gathering magic.
Exactly.
But my attacks are a lot stronger, so I'm not complaining.
Exactly.
Rude.
Okay,
It's just
maybe
too
if I
bad that
turned down the
two-
graphics, it'll stop lagging.
Maybe. It's just too bad that 2/3 of your party is machine-based.
Yeah, if I had
Yes.
another mage to balance things out, that'd be real nice.
I'm sure the rooftop mirror mask guy will come to your aid eventually.
Yeah.
uh,
Let's-
uh... Okay, maybe that'll help a bit.
I'm gonna pop out for a spell. Love you.
Later. So I'm supposed to be here to repair these. However,
Nah.
I just don't care.
In fact, it's in your best interest to unfix them even harder.
Yeah, it's in my best interest to fuck this shit up. Okay, so does this place just freeze at random? Yeah, even when it's turn-based offline and single player, it's lag. Yes, Kami, I love you, Kami. We are not going to have Letta fix that generator. I do not want that generator fixed. fucking... Oh, now it just slid me right out into the rats. This game is
The rat-
so jank. This game
The,
is
Early
the
access,
rats
folks.
are adapted.
early access, folks. Yeah, I think this is one of the latest areas, to say the least.
Is it hammer time?
Well, no, we're setting up for hammer time with overclock.
We need the
Oh,
rats to
boy.
come to us.
Yeah. We need the rats all in a concentrated group, you see.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Preferably around Mick.
Preferably around Mick, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
She somehow managed to miss 100%'s white woman moment.
Honestly impressive.
In a
That's a
way,
whole-
yeah.
Like 100% guaranteed hit, you missed.
Thrice.
Yeah, why is this area so laggy?
Probably 'cause they have
Optimize
to
your
load this
game,
ceiling.
devs. Optimize your game.
I'm back. I'm sorry. What did I miss?
Put
Rats.
down the rats. A whole lot of rats. 2
Damn.
alphas by the looks of things.
And a lot of little guys.
And I heard unoptimization. So, the game released recently or something?
Yeah, it's still in early access.
Yeah, that could explain that then, maybe. Or I'm just trying to be positive.
No, that does explain that exactly.
I wasn't too sure. Like I
It's,
said, sure.
It started early access back in November.
Yeah, I think this is one of the latest patch areas.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also, could depend on what game engine it runs on too.
Well,
Never
just this
know.
one area specifically.
It is
Ah,
just
yeah.
this one area. There are whole crowded towns with a lot more effects and NPCs, but it's just this one area. Which leads me to believe it's just a matter of bug squelching.
Rats have too many polygons. Unoptimized mess.
No, they don't. It's probably the train, if anything.
Maybe I'm just being silly.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to actually think of the reason.
The only thing I can
Right.
even realize would be something to do with the ambush AI, and they're constantly doing checks to see if you're in range.
That could be it, but
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
unless they set the seconds for, unless they set the tick for that to like less than a second, less than every few seconds, that would be really silly.
Could be shadows, maybe. I don't know. I heard shadows can. I don't know. I'm just talking my ass at the moment.
Don't
I guess.
worry about it. Oh, it's spawning in the rats consistent. It's spawning in enemies like wave by wave. That explains it.
Oh, no.
That would
They're
do
in
it.
the pipes.
There's a lot of code backend that there are enemies that are totally exist. That would explain it.
If I have any problem with this game, it's that there's no option to ambush an enemy that I can very clearly see.
Yeah, they need a full-on stealth thing. They need stealth mechanics.
It just feels like I'm always the one being ambushed, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Indeed.
Oh no, the rats are aggressive.
The pizza is aggressive.
Why
I
are
mean,
they
what?
ignoring the taunting totem? Why are they ignoring the taunting totem?
They went around the rim. The fuse.
Unfortunately, these are rats. They ignore totems. They ignore totems because
No,
they
they
go
don't.
for Pied Piper.
Not usually.
They go for. I was about to say, rats go for Pied Pipers, don't they?
No. Taunting totem works on every enemy in this game. Usually.
Citation
Alright.
working right now.
Yeah.
It's not on those two rats specific. It would be funny if it was a thing where it's because these two were spawned in after the totem. They
That
have
might
not
actually be it.
Ah.
Okay. I'm gonna start breaking out the big magic. I know these are just rats, but...
Been a lot of rats.
A lot of giant enemy rats.
These are big rats, to be fair.
I think that called for it.
Nice of him to eat one of the rats.
There's no such thing as overkill.
It
Oh hey, more rats.
Seriously, holy shit, that's a lot of... A rat shouldn't take that much damage.
Well, it's boosting its own hit points by eating other rats.
Yeah, they boost their own hit points by eating other...
I guess even the dead ones or just the live ones?
The live ones.
If it was just the dead ones, I think I'd be rage quitting.
I mean, that is the reason that it is flaming and hellish.
Yeah.
Hellish rat attack.
The character's gonna die from rats because they did ignore the totem. Yeah, no, it's freezing because the totem spawned in after the rat, and therefore I have more priority than the totem. Holy shit. The AI is freezing because of it.
Ah, yes, early
Early
access.
access, folks.
New patch, rat AIs, clogging the
Oh.
game, optimized rat AI.
If only.
I like how you're just smacking the rat.
It's not worth the bullets.
Oh yes, I agree. It's not worth the unlimited bullets.
Unlimited. Well, they just kept spawning!
They
Pretty
did.
sure that would have been an unlimited spawn.
As long as an alpha was alive, yeah.
What you need is a shotgun.
Oh hey, another free heart.
Is there a shotgun in this
So
game, or is
easy.
it a blunderbuss, or whatever you call it?
It's a shotgun. They have proper shotguns.
Ah. Does it actually hit multiple enemies, or it's just...
Ah. I'm a
I
wizard.
mean,
And as we've established, wizards are not allowed to use guns.
Yeah, the gun'll fuck
Yeah.
up.
If you're holding a gun, you are fundamentally a wizard in the same way holding a staff makes you a wizard.
Exactly.
You're a technocrat.
Yeah.
And you have been tainted with the touches of mechanical monstrosities.
Mechanical monstrosities think the same about the wizard because they don't let you use them. The wizard touches the gun says no.
Quite literally. Well, more like the firing mechanism stops working.
real.
Or just goes off randomly.
We're not going to find out there's like some temperamental machine spirited that just hates wizards,
No.
are we? Okay.
No, you are literally violating physics.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
things that rely on physics don't respond well to that.
Right. Oh, I got you. So it's completely just clashes one another on that sheer factor alone.
Okay,
and nothing else.
okay.
Got ya.
When I make that little voodoo dart, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I'm temporarily removing friction around me
Ah.
in a small area around my hands. If I were
Real.
holding a gun, what would happen?
I get you. It wouldn't function properly.
It would fire.
Yeah.
And there'd be no friction to stop the bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, it told me they're an affront to nature.
Oh boy.
Right. Remember, folks, the automatons are all sentient. Or at least they are once they're turned on, I should say.
Automatons don't like mages.
Magey, get in the cagey.
That's literally what the automatons are like. Get away from me, magey.
Honestly, the automatons just want to live.
Oh yeah.
They.
Not allowed.
Well, we're about to see the factory that makes them, so
Woohoo.
let's see how they're made.
On today's episode of How It's Made.
Oh, guess it's in working order. Task
Simple
failed
as.
successfully. Good job, Mitt. Good job.
That's what we'd love to see.
Now we can get out of lag hell.
But there's a whole corridor.
How do you know you'll get out of lag hell? It might send you to a new lag hell instead. It might just send you to another layer of lag hell.
No. No.
Thankfully, we're just going back where we came from.
Ah, okay.
No.
No.
Don't make me go through that, man.
Okay, now you're right. It'd be fine. It'd probably be fine if we're being honest.
If the factory is laggy as hell and we're going to the factory, I'm blaming you
Okay.
Oh yes, blame Mir.
for knocking
you-
on
I
wood.
mean, remember, I do have the mage class, so it does mean I can bend a lot of physics. God.
Well, you're not bending them, you're violating them. Raw, unprotected.
Yes. Exactly.
You've heard of bend or break? No, you're just break.
Oh
There's
no, I
no
get
bend
it.
here.
Oh no, don't worry, I get it. Who knows, Ren? We might break the lag instead. We'll break the lag so it doesn't lag.
As you said that, the game started lagging.
Zavli, can you try to do a Warfield on the lag?
No.
Well, I tried.
I'm just gonna tell you, with my internet having gone out earlier,
Mhm.
let's not knock on wood about things.
Okay, fair enough. No, that's fair.
Oh no, that sounds like magic. That sounds up your alley.
I want to die.
No dying out loud.
I want to
What, you
fucking
don't
die.
You don't like being in Swampville?
No, I don't like the lag jokes.
No. So you're hoping with all your soul that this is not a blight town.
I'm hoping it's not a lag blight town.
So yes, blight town.
Yeah, it's a blight town. Okay, thank you, Mir.
Is that good?
No.
Oh no! How could Lakane do this?
Lackadae, it's your fault, Mir.
Spooky ghost.
Oh yes, Lagunae. Lagunae. Damn, I just got that to my head.
Yeah. Exactly.
The mask makes you feel uncomfortable. It shouldn't. It's magic. I'm magic.
Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's safe. Let's be clear here.
Well, if
Magic is
something's
always
magic,
safe.
it is very likely unsafe, and I am about that.
Nonsense. Magic's like the most safest thing you can possibly do.
Tell me I'm not saying it in a literal way.
Oh no, I know, I
It's a
know.
bit. No, I'm telling
I'm
Tommy
joking.
in chat that it's a bit.
Look, all I'm saying is that if you encounter the magical equivalent of a pit bull, maybe be careful.
I'm gonna feed it. I'm gonna feed it
Feed
this
it.
technocrat white woman.
Gotta feed the
There's all these
magical
perfectly good
pitbull.
children up there.
Gotta
that's why
feed
they're
the
all ghosts.
magical pitbull, you know. Also, hey Okabe.
The reason we're talking to ghost children is because the pit bull got to them first.
The pickle.
Uh,
I hear just the pickle. What?
Pitbull.
Oh, they said pickle. I'm like, what? Hey, call me.
her Fugi would be lighting up if she were in here.
Oh yeah, but she's in the YouTube chat.
I know.
That's why we're saying hi.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
Okay,
I
okay.
thought she came into the VC.
No, sorry, I
Nah,
didn't
she's
mean
in
to
the
confuse
chat and stream.
you. That's us saying oh hi to her. So sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you.
She's saying
It
no,
wasn't
you
just
cannot.
you, Tete. It was not just you.
Mhm.
I know what she's. I
Come-
have chat open, Mira.
Okay, okay.
I was
Damn,
telling
Mira.
her that it was a bit.
Okay.
With the I
Sorry,
want
I'm
to
already
die
up.
things, that it's a bit.
Yeah.
It's a play. It's an
I
Yeah.
get
expression
it.
of frustration.
I know. I'm only half awake. It's okay.
Real British hours.
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
my.
that window. You failed to deceive the ghost, I'm sorry. You failed to charm the ghost, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
And it lagged. Uh, I may have to restart. I may try restarting the game.
Did our character just say, aren't you afraid of the guards, when we're clearly in Swampville, Magic Town?
They said they had some kind of other guards. I think there are some crazy magic guards.
That'd be great. I hope they look cool.
A perfectly normal flashlight.
Yeah. Where's the confusion? Oh, hello, giant ominous mask. What are you doing outside of Atlantis, the movie?
Oh, they've just been hanging around, you know.
Alright, it's been fun, but I'm gonna head off and get some sleep
Yeah.
now because I'm already half awake at this
Later,
point.
man. Yeah, get some
Yeah.
rest. It's
Yeah,
like
Mira.
5 a.m.
Alright,
there.
take care. It's been fun.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Never had that, JK. See you soon.
Later.
Also, I want to head off too, Ren. I'm kind of busy in another game at the moment, so
Yeah, have fun.
nice letting you have fun in the
Yeah,
game
that's
too,
right.
Ren. See you, Savly. I'll be around. Don't worry.
And don't cast any spells, Comey.
Pew!
In spite of the magical debilitation, her shots are just that powerful.
Look, she knows how to make a good money shot.
Oh, I believe that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull out all the magical stops here, I feel.
I would agree. I don't like the look of those spooky ghosts.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
Floating
out
around.
my entire bag of tricks on this one, I think.
Probably a good idea. Also, something I've been reading is that seemingly the corruption mechanic of the region actually affecting whether or not you get corruption isn't in yet. You just get corruption.
Ah. Oh well.
No discernible downsides, at least.
Yeah, I mean, you can't enter a fail state from getting corrupted yet, so I'll count that as a win.
Yeah. And permission to go hog wild. Oh, flashbang. Nice.
Apparently flashbangs work on ghosts.
They need to see.
Apparently. I'm just gonna have Mick get in there with that mage one.
Yes, beat that ghost to death, Nick. I believe in you. Actually, I thought about that for 2 seconds, and realistically, that's exactly what the hammer would be able to do, yeah.
Look, Mick is just Abelard, but Boston.
I'm just thinking that, like, fundamentally, it's a steampunk weapon, so it would be able to kill a ghost.
If we're still on that side of reality.
I mean, just in and of itself, the fact that it functions means it would
Yeah, that
shatter
is
the
true.
ordinary laws.
It means we're still at least somewhat grounded in ordinary reality, because I also took corruption.
At least the goons are all going by the totem.
Yep. At least corruption has no downsides yet, so I can just cast whatever the fuck I want.
Hell yeah. And at least one of our party members chooses to cast gun.
I have a feeling that every new person I introduce to this game is gonna try to make the what if I just use a gun and a pistol joke.
Snap a pistol, and I agree. It seems like the go-to.
I don't care if it's already stunned. Stun it longer.
Yeah. I will say that, like, I understand, because the whole idea of magicides is really big in popular culture right now.
Yeah. I'm not about it, though. I like it when they clash. I like it when, no, you gotta choose.
Yeah, as do I.
Magitech is just a cop-out.
I think there's a little wiggle room, like what they do for Final Fantasy, for example.
Yeah. In 14, it's alright.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it has to be this special metal, and even then, we're working with a lot of risky shit, and it can explode, so we gotta be super careful.
And you have to use blue magic oil.
Yeah.
Also, apparently gold has an anti-magic effect.
Based. No wonder a lot of Lalafell wear tons of it. I mean, they are also mages as well as schemers and bankers.
That is true.
It makes sense.
Their patron god is the god of commerce.
Yep. Paul's balls are real.
And they are coming for you.
Start dodging. Start running around like a headless chicken. Because Paul's balls are falling from the sky.
I'm so glad that they added that mechanic, and I know they did it as a joke.
Absolutely.
The only downside is that now in the queue, he dies so quickly you don't actually get to see his special move.
Yeah, his very good job at balancing the scales. And he actually, like,
Yeah.
congratulates you.
And if you're a truly evil specimen, you could create the entire group.
I try not to talk about what I do when I'm bored in Alliance Roulette. I mean, I have tank privilege.
No, you don't. If you tip those scales, it's a party wipe.
Oh, I know. I know. It's funny.
Alright, the spooky ghosts have been dealt with.
Yep, now it's just
Ironically.
their, elven undead.
Yeah. Ironically, a lot of spooky ghosts seem to have been used in the deathly spooky ghosts.
My magic is just spooky ghost magic.
That'd do.
But at least now I know I'm no longer held back with my casting, and thus I don't need to be conservative.
Ooh.
I miss Joe too. I miss Joe from that one cutscene where it got revealed mixed bisexual too. We need more fantasy racism.
Absolutely. Boogs.
Release the moths. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? Wait,
These are the same options.
Okay, I'll just take Hollowed Heart.
Dang, why does Magic God let you have 2 hearts?
Hungry for blood. Look, the Weavers just let me have 2 magic hearts. They're evil magic hearts that, are going to slowly turn me into an emotionless, ambition-driven monster, but
Sounds like a win-win.
honestly, if you think about it, that's just, a better bonus to my magecraft.
Yeah.
Helps you keep focus, you know?
I feel you.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
Very yes. To attack.
Voodoo attack! Mick, smack its nuts, please. Thank you, Mick. Great job
You've
on
passed
passing the trial.
Magic folk now think you're cool.
The second heart cures ADHD. Sign me up. Yeah, that's the advantage of magic. Apparently, magic corruption cures mental illness. I do like how they are giving both sides their fair shakes. I mean, a lot of the earlier stuff in the slums seemed to be, like, genuinely favoring magic, but then you start getting later in the slums and magic starts being the more scummy side of things.
Yeah. And there's a lot of remnants from the old world just living here.
Yeah, but at the same time, when, like, you ask the magic senator, what can I do? And they say, you know, sabotage. We're gonna cause a few more curses round these parts. Meanwhile, the technology senator lady is like, yeah, we want to really repair the infrastructure down here to help people better their lives.
Because it's unprofitable.
Also, not to mention, the leprechaun was a debt collector who was killing people over it.
Yeah.
And was working with demonologists.
Yeah. Just casually had hell sorcerers in their retinue.
I mean, if you think about it, he's from beyond the veil. They work with things from beyond the veil. You know how it is.
And leprechauns are objectively evil, yes.
Exactly. It is also cool that apparently a lot of Hellfire mages are bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Apparently that's a profession Hellfire mages take.
I mean, look, if you're making deals with hell, then you got a lot of respect for a contract, you know?
Look, if you carry that huge ass hell mace. A tug at your sleeve draws your gaze to a disheveled young lad at your heel. Who DM'd me? Hold on. I have all the... He discreetly passes you an envelope. It exists in era.
Oh,
Oh?
the Madame.
Yeah! Ah.
Oh no, she's French.
Oh no, she's French, but at the same time I can help out whores. I can go hang out with the whorehouse.
We should definitely go talk to this lady, boss.
Yes, agreed. Visit a brothel. New quest. Damn, this is really gonna suck now that I traded in my emotions for ambition.
Look, you don't need... You have 2 hearts. You can put twice as much effort into it.
I can put twice as... Yeah, exactly. Look, it's like I just took an IntelliFuck. Or some gas station dick pills.
Girls, drink free.
Nice. Hey, I'm girls.
Yeah, I think it's false advertising, honestly.
Yeah, they still charged me for drinks.
Shame.
Devs, please take note. I want to drink free at this one. It says I drink free. Why can't I drink free?
I can't believe that the technocrats would lie.
How could they lie to me? You hear in a Velvety, you realize the author of the letter, a dark-haired woman of some refinement. She looks fatigued and determined. Oh no, she's French.
Yep. Complete with these Zs. So she's aggressively French.
Now I almost don't want to help her. At least she's not Canadian.
That is true.
French
That would make
Canadian,
it much
that is.
worse. I presumed. Oh, don't worry, I'm aware.
I don't know how y'all,
Damn.
I am absolutely spending an oath to do this.
Worth.
Bullshit, go!
Works every time. I just pretend to be French. Another way to read that is, please tell me that you're pretending to be French.
Yes, that is what I asked. Yes. I was hoping she was just putting up a front.
I mean, you failed the perception check, so it's possible.
I'm going to imagine it's true, even if it's not. That she's not
Yeah.
really French.
That makes it funnier.
Because she's also a spoon ear.
This is true. And if Final Fantasy XIV has taught me anything, it's that the elves are French.
Oh no, you're right. I still know what I want for Arcadia on 11, though. I
Yeah.
really hope we see a 9th reflection of our boy Harshafant.
That would be awesome, honestly. I cannot deny.
Using, like those images I showed you where he was using, like, an alicorn primal spirit.
It would be awesome. Imagine that in the 12th fight, during the phase transition, he just zooms in and blocks an attack for us.
I feel like helping the fun brothel madam is my best course of action. Why? Because I
course.
want to.
Oh no. I'm glad you were able to observe the dead dwarf on the floor.
Me too.
You almost missed him. It was almost a 50-50 chance of you not noticing the dead dwarf on the floor. Video games are fun.
We must inform the director, Letta. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't care if Letta's disappointed. I'm burning this body like asked. Because I'm not getting paid to ask questions.
Oh damn, now we're playing Death Stranding. So this is the world's second Strand type game.
Based. I'm glad I'm not exactly hiding the giant dwarven body on my back. Though I am amazed an elf can carry it.
Oh yeah. How hardy they are.
Dwarves usually weigh about 3 times a human. Because they are dense.
Oh yeah.
So naturally, I'm going to burn a motherfucking body to the floor.
There's nothing unusual going on here.
Not at all.
Into the furnace he goes.
How much room does he... Where is he? Let's see, where's the dead dwarf body in my inventory?
Well, I think it might be equipped to your back, honestly.
Might it?
Maybe.
I'm gonna scroll through one more time. It is. It indeed is. Which means
So
I have
it
to
was-
unequip the corpse from my back.
Which also means it was completely optional to show everyone you were carrying around a corpse.
No, it wasn't. No,
Oh.
I needed to do it. A very real part of me inside needed to do that. Let's be real.
Yeah. The rock would not have fit in that furnace.
No, I just wanted to show everyone a dead dwarf.
Yeah. And I want everyone to know that the rock would not fit.
It's a shame you can't equip the rock as a back item.
True.
Let me be
Or as a main weapon.
Sisyphus and have my boulder.
Yes. One must imagine Sisyphus happy.
Oh, I like this.
Very pretty.
Yeesh. Also, I apparently passed my first trial with the Truth Weaver that's sponsoring my magic.
Moving up in the world.
I'm pretty sure that's what that grotto was.
I hope so, because it was voodoo magic.
Yeah, and I hope if you play a Celestial or Hellfire, you get a different one.
I truly, deeply hope so.
Because I do want to talk with, like, my Weaver if I'm a mage. Because, like, all mages talk to their Weaver.
Yeah, exactly.
With the goal of that mage eventually becoming a Weaver themselves.
Yeah. Ambition.
And a Weaver is already willing to help. And, you know, a Weaver is often willing to help another Weaver out. Or a wannabe Weaver out, if they like their vibes.
No, we cannot choose them yet. They are planned options, but this is an early access game, so we only have the Diesel Engineer for the Technocrats, and we only have Voodoo for the Magic users.
Yeah, though the Tesla Technocrats are really cool, from
Yeah.
what we've seen. And so are the Steam Engineers.
As seen with Mick right there.
Yeah. That said, I would have still chose fucking Voodoo because it's funny.
That's fair. I probably would go Hellfire just because I like fire.
I'm a fan of my nature magic.
I want to bonk a guy and watch everything around me just explode.
I like it when it's, sorry, bees.
I can't even begin to guess at what Celestial will look like. It'll either be really cool or completely lame, and there's no in between.
It'll look something. That's for
And there's
sure.
there's at least a 30% chance there will be tentacles.
Oh, I hope there are tentacles. Also, yes, me deciding to not tell Director Zendo pushed the thing towards magic.
Good. He doesn't need to know.
Let's see, I'm interested in women. You know what would have been funny? If you say that, and you get the option to just buy Mick drugs.
That
For
would be
free.
fantastic.
You know, score some Orphum.
Absolutely.
Score some cocaine for Mick. Because, you know, when he's in the harbor, he offers you some immediately.
Yeah, he doesn't mind sharing.
I still can't believe he managed to, get in bed with Paris III, though.
Impressive, honestly.
For real, though, like... That was Louis Paris III.
He's famous.
And he was like, "Oh, Mickey boy, I'm out right now, but give me 2 days and we'll be flying high again."
Immediately waits 2 in-game days and backtracks all the way back to where he was.
Which means Mick has canonically fucked that director.
Or been fucked by that director. We don't discriminate.
Well, they called him Mick stick it in any hole.
Fair, fair.
So I'm only assuming he's the top based on the insult, because I'm assuming they'd like to get their insults accurate.
That's fair.
You know,
We're
do
quite
their
up the era of
research.
ironic nicknames.
Then again, it could be a subversion of expectations thing.
And we'll find out during the romance route.
He just has such girth. Just has such big fingers and hands.
True.
A young dwarf, a teenager perhaps, is pacing
Oh,
up
hey,
and down
a new
outside
companion,
the
probably.
orphanage. Her pristine white attire stands in stark contrast to the rust, grime, and general destitution of the nearby
I think she's a
docks.
celestial mage.
What immediately sets
I
her
think so,
apart
too.
from other dwarves is that she's carrying no technological devices whatsoever. Instead, she's clutching something resembling a magic wand. It appears she spotted you as well. She's making her way toward you.
Hey there. Do you, know anything about the master of the orphanage?
You're my daughter now. You're my daughter now.
She blushes and averts her eyes for a moment, as though you'd paid her a compliment.
Thanks. I've been studying all by
You know
myself.
what, never mind what I said about Mick's
using,
romance route. We
books
found her.
and stuff. That's because
Correct!
the other dwarves just don't get how awesome and fascinating magic can be. Wait a sec.
Best
you didn't answer
girl
my
found.
question. Are you here to see the orphanage master? Do you know anything about him?
She must be a celestial mage because the universe conspired against me on that one.
Yes. It's like I really need to track him down.
The girl sucks in a lungful of air.
She's
as
our
if
innocent
gearing up for
cleric,
impassioned
girl.
Speech.
Yeah.
She's bouncing on her toes in anticipation.
Oh
Okay,
no, I do not want to
the
give her
deal
corruption
is that
points.
Master Nemeris,
She's too
the
precious.
master of the orphanage, has vanished.
She
into
doesn't
thin
need
air.
to cast anything heavy. Her
That
just being
tempered
around
snake
is
won't
enough.
even let me inside to search
Yeah.
for him.
The morale
She
alone
threw me
will
out
drive
like
us
I was
onward.
some kind of nobody. She keeps babbling on about how the house is some kind of danger zone.
Worse, it's a
But
dwarf.
do I look like I'm buying that? Master Nemeris wouldn't create anything dangerous, especially around the kids. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find him. I swear it. Orla Byrne, the inspector. She's clueless when it comes to magic. She can be a bit pompous, you know, and acts like she's some kind of big shot.
It sounds like the Syndicate chose to send Orla Byrne for this assignment.
Thank you, Letta. Very helpful.
Just wants to show that she's smart.
Master Nemeris is this super famous mage, you know? And he's the only elf anywhere
love
who's
to pretend
actually
I
willing
hate
to
Letta.
teach us dwarves. That's like me.
With this assertion, the girl stands a bit taller.
Master Nemeris promised
The
to
elves are
teach me
giving
how
away
to,
trade secrets to the
you know,
dwarves.
reach out to a weaver directly. Not just any weaver either, but Razael the Winged himself. Seriously, Master Nemeris is like my one shot at this. That snake won't stop yapping about some poltergeist thing in there. She's all, "You'll just be a nuisance." I offered to help, but she was all like, I don't need you. And then she kicked me out.
The girl's eyes are glowing with fervent zeal. She rummages in her bag for a moment and produces a sheet of paper, which she unfolds and thrusts before Letta's face.
Ta-da! This is Rizal. I mean, come on! Isn't he like
Oh
dreamy
no.
beyond words?
You have competition,
Well,
Ren.
On a purely aesthetic basis.
He's perfect. Like, so incredibly gorgeous. We're definitely gonna meet. Then I can, you know, finally confess my love to him.
You want to confess your love to a weaver? Those near-immortal demigod types who drip magic into our world?
Yes.
I'm at a loss for words here, partner.
I mean,
I've long
she knows what
suspected
she
that every
wants and
mage
she's
has a
going
few
for it.
screws. Seems they're born that way.
I'll ask again. Are you, you know, here to see Master Nemeris? You know, some
Yeah, we need those
kids
children
from
back in the
orphanage
factory.
disappeared too.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel like that's not a coincidence. All right, let's go talk to Byrne together. She wouldn't dare kick me out if I was with you. You seem like totally capable of handling yourself. As for me, half educated? When it comes to magical theory, not even a fancy elven academy student could top me.
I guess magical
Plus,
theory.
I've memorized
I
all
love
the
her.
tomes on restoration magic, and I'm actually
Oh, she's
pretty
literally
decent
your
at
healer.
healing spells. I've even practiced on rats.
She practiced
Okay,
on rats.
Sure, a few of them turned kind of blue. Perfect.
The orphanage door swings ominously open.
Of course I'm
with
going
a
to take the
series of
mage
drawn
response. I didn't
out
even read the
cries.
others.
From within
Hey.
wafts the noise of shrill screams, unsettling howls, and a heavy pounding. A disheveled woman bolts out of the open door, her hair matted with cobwebs, her dress covered in dust, and its hem spattered with a mysterious red stain.
No, no, please. I'm not going back there.
With that, she slumps to the ground, where she rocks herself back and forth, pupils wide.
I'm sure the animators will get on that.
Yeah.
She glances fearfully over her shoulder, then continues in barely more than a whisper, forcing you to lean close to hear.
I don't know how I'm going to report this. Nemeris has turned the orphanage into a breeding ground.
Simple. You're not. I'll
Magical
kill you.
filth. I didn't get to the documents. I never even made it to the library. That's where the key to Nemeris's office should be. The poltergeist wouldn't let me pass the first floor. I'm not going back in there.
The woman falls silent, her gaze fixed on nothing at all. If she can hear you now, she makes no sign.
We've got to figure this out on our own. So here's the plan. We head inside, snag the key, then uncover all the answers in Master Nemeris's office.
The lass is spot on, partner.
It's Magda, Darren, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Not gonna introduce yourself back.
Onion.
I like how the name of this quest is just child labor.
What more do you need to know?
Yes, we need more of it. They yearn for the mines. Oh, right, I can give her the
Ooh.
pretty staff.
Ah, yeah.
Why is all of Letta's stuff in my inventory again? I wonder if I will be able to get an offhand weapon.
If it makes, I hope it would be something like a mage orb or something like that. Just because the staff is one-handed, it says.
Yeah, me too.
If only we had a second staff to test.
Well, we have this one, but it's for Letta.
It's celestial. Well, not Letta, for the other one.
Oh, right.
Here, have this staff. Now give it to her.
That is what I said, yes. Oh, I like that. I like that.
It is nice.
Exoskeleton legs.
Yeah. Now you don't need to craft them.
Yeah. But I got this
Okay,
big fancy staff for her.
Is that two-handed?
No, it's one-handed.
Well, you have a second staff. Let's see. Can you equip both?
No, that one is two-handed.
Damn. Truly a mystery.
We may never know.
Sniff.
Oh well. Wait, I wonder if that means I can do this for Magda.
Celestial magic. Let's go.
Oh, she doesn't have any spell cards yet.
I guess it does make sense, in a way. Because all of your cards do look very specifically,
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she can open a rift. Can you play as a goblin? Nah. Well, if you're racist against dwarves to the point where you consider them goblins, you can't. You can.
Someday. Alas, currently only humans and elves are playable. But as far as main races go, there are giants and dwarves in the game.
Yeah. The four major races are dwarves, elves, giants, and humans.
And only one of them likes magic.
Yup. And you can guess which ones those are.
Honestly, true, Ghost. That is absolutely the fact.
Yeah, that is a fact. That is the biggest failing of Baldur's Gate 3. There needed to be a Saza romance route, and they are cowards for not putting it in.
Absolutely. Oh, hey, we're playing Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh hey, they did a ghost hotel man level.
Oh, hey, the orphans are alive.
Okay, cool. So the poltergeist isn't the...
One-handed. Damn it.
Okay, I have a theory on this.
Teddy bear.
Wait, let me see how much of each things these staves give. Looks
Think you
like...
can enchant it?
Oh, I can't see if any stats changed.
Damn.
So I'm gonna use the old method of equip it and find out. Oh, Oh, I like those die.
Bam. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Upgrades, people, upgrades. Hello, Dark. From back-to-back tabletop. Understandable. Okay, so if I select her... Okay, yeah, I can have Magda go up to the rift instead of me.
Delicious.
And so now we can play around and see some of the stuff Magda can make.
Hopefully.
Justice. Attack. Shadow. Smite.
Smite.
Defense. Okay, there's nothing to enchant.
But now she knows Holy Smite.
And that's gonna be very helpful. Especially since we're dealing with ghosts.
Very true. Very good stage to give us the Holy Mage.
Ghost.
I like how the place is very obviously haunted, but the orphans don't seem to care.
They're orphans in, like, the 1910s. Let's be real, if you were an orphan in that era, would you?
Valid.
I wouldn't. How much you want to bet this isn't even a haunting? This is just kids pulling pranks. Because they're learning magic.
Oh, hey. Are they getting drunk?
Are they? What? Which ones? Wait, which ones? Oh, these ones?
I thought it looked like one of them was taking a sip or something. My mistake.
I've seen children gambling in this game. I believe it.
I think he was just stretching. And yeah, it's just the results of them practicing magic. And then again, the mysterious red stain on her dress was ominous.
Tomato sauce.
Or wine.
Probably wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely just kids fucking around. Like, that is the only way I see this.
I appreciate the subtitle. What the hell is that? Yeah, these kids got brownies?
Apparently.
What adults?
They are living good for orphans.
Yeah.
Oh, it's locked. Okay, so I have to find who I need to talk to advance. Methinks, at least.
I'll also try not to be thrown around by the ghost house.
Yep. I don't speak with strangers. Looks like Master Namaris, doesn't it?
Why are his ears different colors from his face?
Is he a real... Is he just a guy pretending to be an elf?
That'd be very funny.
That'd be goddamn hilarious. Oh, hey, loot. Oh. Shame. I knew it. It's not poltergeist issue. The kids are just fucking around.
Yes.
Wonderful. Someday I'll be that powerful.
One day. You just have to believe.
But my friends got sent to the factory. There are a few they took away from the capital. Oh. Yep, it's absolutely kids just running a show.
Godspeed to them, the little abominations.
I respect it. I can't believe being a mage where the children are having a magic revolution is actually beneficial.
It's great. And the best part is you've been making them more powerful.
Yes, yes, I can.
You have.
Osiris Ostentium.
Apparently,
something
Blue
you
wasn't
would
ready
have
for his first summoning spell.
Amateur mistake.
It's like he forgot to put the,
Not even one warding rune.
For real, this is why you never take abjuration as an opposition school. Oh. 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 Smite's an attack of opportunity after you hit with an attack.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no, wait, that wasn't Mick. I thought she was Mick. Well, she dies because I thought she was Mick. That's her fault.
Rude. Look, this is her chance to prove herself as a worthy party member.
That's a funny joke! Letta? Useful party member? Who's the new gang? Oh, we got Magda, a dwarven cleric girl. She's very innocent, but she also likes to act like a know-it-all. It's fun. She's also a celestial mage.
First one we've seen in the entire game.
She has counterspell.
Oh.
Yeah, look.
I am glad that it specifies enemy spell.
Yeah, but apparently celestial mages can counterspell. That's awesome. That makes me want to play one.
Yeah. They can heal, they can counterspell, they can smite.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Do you think dwarves braid their pubes? Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
These boogeymen have money on them.
I mean, look, you have to pay your house spawn something.
Apparently, there's still rent in hell.
I'm choosing to imagine that you needed $4 to perform the ritual, because those are reagents to pay them.
I've already had my encounters with the bogeyman. I've got a whole necklace of their teeth, see?
Should I gaslight him? Do I gaslight the poor boy?
It's a child, of course.
The main thing is to wait for the right but whatever. What do you...
The boy in front of you blushes and lowers his gaze. It seems he's facing a huge dilemma now. Without looking up, he mumbles something to you.
Are you serious? That's child's play. Nah.
The boy
Does he even know?
hesitates,
He's a child.
eyes fixed on the plush toy. After a brief internal struggle, he reaches out to take it.
It belongs to another boy, Timmy. I know him. I'll pass it along. But if you tell anyone that you saw me with a friggin' teddy bear, I'll send the boogeyman after you again. It's just
I'm guessing
that
he's the
Mr.
orphanage's
Long,
infernal
our janitor,
mage.
confiscates personal items for
Considering he
bad
used a
behavior.
red
You're made to
demonic
sit for a
summoning
couple of
circle, I'm
minutes,
going to
and
presume,
that's
yeah.
it. Stupid
Also, he started with an
punishments.
evil laugh before he
Timmy
did it.
nods at the teddy
Yes.
bear in your hand.
Amazing. Can we get Timmy?
It's personal.
The dream.
Well, for Timmy.
Can we have
the only
Timmy
thing
as a
left from
party
his
member?
parents. Everyone here
And
knows
Joe?
what it's like, you know. They say they left him because they were techies
The
and he
ideal
turned out
hate
to
group.
be a mage. But who knows what the truth is? Maybe they just died. Grown-ups die, you know. Mages, techies, all of them. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, I'll give the kid $10 for
Okay.
trying to hustle
anything,
information.
Master
He's
Nemesis
smart.
will
If
wipe
he's
the
smart
floor
enough to
with
try
you.
and sell the information, I'm gonna give
He's
him
the
it.
strongest mage in the world.
And 4 of those dollars
Someday,
came
he'll be
from
just like
his
you.
own summons.
That's what
Yeah.
Master Nemesis says. He wants us safe from all those creepy grown-ups, you know? Says we're gifted.
What does he do with the gifted ones? I'm like totally gifted too.
Master Nemesis reads to us from a book. It's about different magical goings-on and the magical place. He made the same one right here to teach us magic. Well, the older ones.
This orphanage director
Nothing
kinda
big,
based.
but it's a start, you know?
Yeah.
Like lighting a candle
Health
without
moment.
a match, or stopping the bleeding if you scrape your knee. But it'll get serious later on. Sure wish I was 12 already. If I was 12, I wouldn't need to hide when all these creepy people come. Here's the key. But don't lose it or you're dead. There will be no mercy from me next time. I'm serious. There's a bunch of them. There's that rich guy whose people give out
I
money.
love
the
his
grown-ups from the
fucking
factory,
models
and
animations.
some of the workers here. They like to act all
They're
high
great,
and
yeah.
mighty, then they sell us off
So
as cheap
expressive.
labor. They all think we're stupid, but I overheard Mr. Long talking to some people. They promised him and the other supervisors gold if they could shift some kids to work in the factory. I heard everything. Then, there's some other creeps who target the most talented kids, or so I've heard. But that can't be true, right? Otherwise, they'd have nabbed me by now for sure. They come around once a month or
I
something
like how
that,
jittery he
but
is.
I always hide before they get here.
Yeah.
I don't want to move to the capital with Mr. Harrington's weirdos. I want to stay here and
They
learn
weren't ready
magic
for you
with
to
Master
talk to a
Nemesis.
child for an extended period of time, I guess.
Yeah, a few times. He's fancy. Always
No,
puts
no,
on a
I
big
just
smile
choose
for
to
the
believe
press.
it's in character
But
for this,
if you ask
for
me,
Timmy here.
He's as mean as the rest.
In particular,
I
yeah.
can just
Yeah.
tell. I heard him saying he'd only pay for smart kids from now on. Stupid grown-ups only give you toys if you give them something back. So his henchmen come around once in a while and take someone away. Master Nemesis was really upset when they took Will. Don't know why though. He was always whining. No smarts or talent, that kid. I'm a way better choice.
This kid's ego.
They should have
Oh, yeah.
abducted
It was
me.
Mr. Long for sure. He took Charlotte, Mickey, Steve,
Look, he's
Yeah,
just
come on
saying.
in,
Jacob,
Gus.
Elise, and a few others last time. When they returned with Master Nemesis,
But
they
yeah,
said a fat gremlin runs the place.
sorry.
Can you imagine? Mr. Long is bad, but now he's the one who has to sit quietly for a couple of minutes and think about his temper.
This kid's definitely a Hellfire mage, personality-wise.
Kid's got the
Yeah,
autistic
and tell
tics.
Master
That's
Nemesis
what
about
makes
the
him magical.
boogeyman I summoned. Maybe he'll take me away sooner.
Look
I
at him,
hope
he's
he's
twitching
okay
around
there.
like he's
I mean,
missing his Adderall.
No, he's definitely okay. He's Master Nemesis after all.
Look, he was a smart kid. he knew how to sell information.
Set up a fucking warding room.
Even though he didn't know how to set up a simple warding rune.
God, the fucking dwarf mage celestial reminds me of the other failing of Baldur's Gate. None of the party members you grab, none of them are in the short category. You get no short kings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
she
sad.
is absolutely wonderful. I love her.
I want to go spelunking. Do you think her pickup line when she gets drunk enough, she says, "I'll give you a religious experience"?
Maybe.
Hey, looks like our new acquaintance is helping herself to Nemeris' stuff. Ain't she a cute little thief?
This sphere was meant for me? It's a gift from Raziel himself. Kinda.
I find this adorable.
Just don't break anything.
Me? Break Nemeris's things? Like, no way.
Steal all you want, just don't break
Besides,
anything.
Even if it did
Mick's
get broken.
like, you know what? I'm getting a thing for the dwarf now the moment she started committing larceny.
Yeah.
It's a magical orb of concentration? Alright, never mind that. To be honest, I needed to contact my dear Raziel. The thing can provide, like, a needed energy source.
Okay.
Huh? Guess I squeezed it a bit too hard or something.
Uh-oh.
Wow. I can feel it getting warmer. See? It's
Warmer?
like a really potent arcane relic. It's vibrating with magic right in my hands. Crazy!
That sphere radiates.
Yes, it could, like, theoretically make a big boom. But any energy source can be dangerous. Even steam engines sometimes explode. Stupid metal things.
Oh dear.
But Raziel would never risk my life like that. If it was, like, even the teensiest bit dangerous, he never would have instructed me to take it.
Her imaginary boyfriend demanded her kleptomania.
Truly.
Ah.
I mean, he didn't, like, talk to me personally. But Raziel did tell me how to set everything up. If Nemeris was here,
Tell me.
he'd confirm it.
Yeah, that all sounds 100% legit.
Partner, let me tell you.
I trust her.
When one of them stinking weavers is involved, trouble follows every time.
Gee, thanks, Mick.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Wrong person.
Breathe out.
Being the bruiser, Mick is the most reasonable man in the room.
Yeah.
Ooh. How wonderful.
Mixing the way, dang it.
Mick. To Mick.
He says no magic artifacts for you.
Oh, he's smuggling these kids out to a mage community.
Through some stairs and the basement or backyard, something like that.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
When she says the magical boyfriend in my head instructed me to take it. I'm sorry, that's still really funny to me. She's 100% a kleptomaniac.
Oh, for sure.
Bratty. Valley Girl Mage. Wonderful. Wonderful. I mean, what's stopping a Valley Girl from studying magic? Is that a dead horse?
Don't beat it too much. Red Simon is an immigrant.
Red Simon is an immigrant. I mean, hey, the new world, it's like a big melting pot. Yeah, I want to see what this looks like.
Ah, yes.
Okay, no, I like the dress more. It gives me dodge and charm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the exact same picture.
Oh, hey, a shotgun.
Nice. Confirmed.
Alright, yeah, let's give that to Letta that way. That way she won't miss.
A diesel-powered shotgun of the future.
A diesel-powered shotgun of the future. It was made in the past. Yeah, that looks like a combat encounter. Mick, you want to step in front there, Mick? You want to step in front there?
Short people.
Oh, abhorreds. So that's what, they meant by taking the talented ones. Yeah, I don't like children either.
Correct. Oh, hey, it is AoE.
Nice. Go, Mick. Beat up orphans. You know what? What other game can I beat up small mutant orphan children?
Dead Space 2.
That's a good point. But still, this is something I needed.
Absolutely.
Beating up orphans, just so we're all clear.
Oh, God, look at those numbers.
Oh, reloading shotgun counts as a reaction.
So shotguns are really good, noted.
Yeah, apparently.
And this is with technology on the downturn.
Yeah.
The sound of heavy breathing prompts you to turn to Magda. She's leaning against the cold stone wall, looking pale and agitated, the opposite of her usual self.
I'm fine. It's just... these kids are horrifying.
She blurts it out, fists clenched, then hastily averts her. You feel a surge of excitement, as if every one of your cells was vibrating in harmony. Reality fractures briefly to reveal the maelstrom of Magda's thoughts. Curiosity and the fear of a powerful force compete for her. The abhorred children's shadows rise up near the Their incoherent whispering slithers into your... You've learned that Magda is terrified of becoming an abhorred herself. A fear which overrides any rational...
Put that in my notes for later. God damn it.
I really thought I heard his voice for a second. But that voice is like... Actually, maybe it's better that you can't hear him. He's all mine.
My God.
Yeah,
He
he'll
is so
definitely help
conceited.
you. Gaslights her.
Having come to a decision, she straightens her posture, and determination
I
flashes
love how
in her
absolutely
eyes.
conceited she is.
Yes.
Yeah, he will. And I'm gonna save everyone I can.
One has to wonder if Magda's motives are entirely selfless. She insists she'll never become one of the abhorred. But if she's wrong... As she speaks of goodness, her gaze drifts into the distance. She grips her...
Come on. I need to get to Rizal.
She steps away, but you can still hear the faint murmur of her voice.
I've been such a dummy. What am I still afraid for? I know that love will conquer all.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, she's really into her imaginary boyfriend that goes to another school.
She's in the mindset of, it's fine if I cast power way beyond my ken. Love will see me through.
So how long until you cuck the imaginary boyfriend?
Not soon enough.
I can't believe she really just said, the kids should have listened for the voice of my weaver. That's the reason they turned to.
Yes, her Reaver told her to take that arcane artifact of immense power. Totally. I believe you, Magda.
I believe you, Masamune. God, I want to get into this game, but since it's lacking so much right now, I'll hold off.
That's fair.
And just enjoy my finally being able to play Baldur's Gate 3 without the anxiety of they'll just update it again while I'm playing.
I'm trying to think that spell does not account for three-dimensional space.
It may not. It may just not. And I may have not thought of that until I cast it. Shotgun suit.
Hell yeah. And yet another sign that science is superior.
I'm more of a magic girl myself. I'll win in the end. I mean, after all, who can cast Thought Steal?
Technically you, because you've already stolen the thoughts.
How many fingers am I allowed to break?
Oh no, wait, you invented Thought Steal. I forgot. It's called, what is it? What's it called? Fuck, it's called a patent.
Yes, of course.
Are we talking about the same thought steal? Because I'm thinking about what Velvy does anytime she gets around a bunch of autistic women.
I mean, that's a given.
That's a different type of thought steal.
Look, she has two lovely and extremely autistic wives. These things are chunky.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, they have poison.
That's fine, they'll be dead soon.
True, though. Magda's accuracy is atrocious. She melded Noah.
He only has eyes for her weaver.
Yeah, that extends to aim, apparently.
Yes. She means it both literally and metaphorically. And if you have observed the device.
I have observed a mysterious device.
Squish.
Oh yeah, her perception is only like 4.
That'll do it.
She is stupid.
I mean, hey, well,
She's
when
just
do you need to
autistic.
aim a healing spell?
Exactly. I'll give her I'm gonna pump her endurance is what I think I'm gonna do.
I see. She's a pump and dump.
I'm gonna build up her endurance, that is. Oh. Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
That's a big one, too.
There's 2 big ones. Oh Lord, they coming.
Oh, Lord, they coming. Okay, have a plan. We're gonna fall back into a choke point. But at the very least, I'm gonna take some pot shots.
Hell yeah.
But choke pointing them seems like the smart thing to do, so...
I would agree. Good thing you can pre-buff.
Yeah. Look, it's simple. All I gotta do is just place Taunting Totem in front of everything. And make sure everyone else is the fuck back.
Time to finally find out how much can the totem take.
Yeah, the idea is just to let them take on the totem. No, no, don't go to Magda. Don't go to Magda.
Go to Magna. Go to Masamune.
I don't like that. Oh, she has a spell just called Execute.
And it just kills the guy.
And it just kills the guy. But check this shit out.
Kaboom. baby a triple.
Triple kill.
That guy's really just chilling.
That guy really is just chilling. You know what? I respect it. Keep doing you, guy.
He doesn't want any of this.
He's just enjoying life, you know?
Yeah. He was just relaxing.
He's stoned, clearly.
Shotguns are so good.
It's almost like shotguns are very powerful weapons.
Oosh.
Oh, loud he coming. Is that a laser beam?
God damn.
Was that a laser beam? I'm sorry, I didn't expect to get laser beamed.
Yeah.
Excuse me, hold on. I'm a fire in my leg.
Okay,
I'm not
Letta,
mad
you can
at the
totally
laser.
dodge both of these.
Of course she can.
Okay, Mick, get in there and be Mick. Oh, killed it with fall damage.
Amazing.
That little thing that said victory just gave me PTSD to fucking like Adventure Quest.
It's great.
Fucking
I can't believe nothing happened when you turned the switch. Whoever could have seen this coming?
Did the consequences of my actions have consequences? We may never know.
Truly.
But I stand by what I say with magic stays winning. Because clearly I just need to learn a water breathing spell.
Oh, hello.
Right, time to get Magnus some juice.
Delicious.
See if she can craft up anything new. Mass heal.
God damn.
Alright, utility. Pray. And then we have, Doom or Duality. Oh no, wait, Doom won't work, so Duality. Invigorate. Damage buff. Okay, yeah. Magda's based.
Yeah. Hmm?
I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it.
But can you enchant it?
That is an excellent question.
No.
No.
Can't believe Ren's running around skull face.
Correct. No, I like my headdress actually gives benefits, so.
Ren's Gwen.
An eerie sight
True,
unfolds
though.
before you as a grotesque figure hunches over a small, scared boy. Its limbs have grown disproportionately, a pair of pointed elven ears still discernible. This being was once an elf, Nemeris, the orphanage caretaker. However, what lingers of him now exudes an inescapable air of unsettling deformity. Undoubtedly, a mage, twisted into an abhorred. You observe smaller figures in the vicinity, each displaying the same distorted features. It appears that these were once children from the orphanage.
Ahoy, little mates. It seems we have a few lost souls meandering
named
our
Port.
magical place. But now, we are
Man, that motherfucker
prepared
thick.
for anything and anyone. Be it the orphanage workers who
Especially
betrayed
for an
us,
elf.
or even the
I think I've seen
syndicate
him in some
itself.
NTR
Ready,
dojin.
your playful spirits, and greet them, as I have shown you.
Oh, he can fly.
Oh, he can fly.
They can fly now.
Yeah, you can just do that.
Yeah, and everyone gives the board a bad rap, but this guy can fly.
He can fly. He cares about his kids. Yeah, why does everyone give the abhorred a bad rap?
They always give single fathers bad raps.
That's true.
Thankfully, the answer is already before us, and it's called shotgun.
See there, Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, she's gonna need that.
Oof, ow, ouch, her bones.
Shouldn't have been a techie.
Don't worry, I gave him Curse of Weakness. She's definitely gonna need that.
Oh, good, there's more.
It's okay, this just gets Mick into position.
For the
Mickey's gonna
Alsmack.
give him a little Mickey.
Haha, she might die.
Skill issue.
No losses taken. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming.
Yeah. If only we had a healer that could have healed her if she didn't move.
Shame. Guess I must have done that on purpose or something. What a mistake. I mean, on purpose, I mean a mistake.
Of course, of course.
I know
Such
what I said.
unforeseen consequences.
Of being a not only a techie, but also a fed.
fucking head.
So, like, really, why should I even want to deal with her?
The grabby hands.
Third heart.
You get 3 hearts.
Third heart. Hey, you can never have too many hearts.
Space Marines proved that.
He destroyed my 10 billionth heart, but I had a 20 billionth heart ready. Space Marines be like.
I was gonna say, I remember that Naruto villain.
You missed my third heart.
Demons only have 1 heart. Ha, shows what you know. Alright, Mick, get in there. And also throw a concussion bomb. Just to see if we can stun him.
Unfortunately, that only seems to affect children.
Thank goodness. I was worried for this fine upstanding mage.
And now he is a single father no more.
Exactly. I have alleviated his burden as a single father. Truly, I can stand proud of myself.
Absolutely. Why is it cringe?
Enough of this. Let me explain.
The abhorred mage's battered form lies sprawled on the ground. Yet he summons enough strength for a desperate plea.
My only wish was that my charges be free, to embrace the joys of youth. Oh, there are predators everywhere. Those who force them to labor endlessly in that horrid factory. Others snatching them from the orphanage for some dark purpose. Those syndicate sons of bitches herald an age of wonders, of machines and marvels undreamed, yet their promises ring hollow. These youngsters are vanishing without a trace. And who will investigate? Huh? Who will lift a finger to help them? No one. I dared hope that our benevolent benefactor would extend his hand to nurture their potential, help them blossom. In fact, the two-faced scoundrel promised to do just that. He told me he would take the most talented of them to the capital and provide them with an education.
Oh no.
What became
He turned
of
his
those
children into technocrats.
None that I know ever came back. And when I discovered they had taken William, my mind couldn't rest. I had to save whoever I could. Oh, it was all so promising at first. A wealthy philanthropist came to us, offering financial support for the orphanage. His people would periodically arrive to collect a child and carry them away. None ever returned. When they came for William, he was too small to go on such a journey with strangers. I never would have allowed it if only I'd been here at the time. I could. That was when I began to suspect a darker motive. And the next time Harrington's people came around, they proved me right. Yeah, they were laughing and talking about some kind of laboratory. Imagine the kind of nasty creatures who would use a child to further their schemes. Leslie Harrington deserves nothing short of damnation. Oh, it's the other ugly souls who work here. If I had the wealth...
Oh wow, he's legit innocent.
The power, I would protect every one of them.
Good intention.
But I did everything I could.
Look, he's a fine, upstanding mage of this society. I see nothing wrong here.
Oh, such a smart, promising boy. Arcane energy flowed within him, so powerful even a layman could see it. Oh, a few more years, and I would have initiated him into the magical arts, alongside his peers. Oh, I never thought they would take him. He was too young. But I returned one day, and he was gone. It rent my soul asunder. He reminded me of the son I once had.
Shame.
Yes.
He really was a single father.
That wretched cur, hiding behind his noble
I really
goals.
feel bad about bullying this single father. I'm gonna level with y'all. He doesn't
Financial
deserve
backing
this.
for the orphanage.
He doesn't deserve what
Presses
life has
I
done
do,
to him. No.
always squawking about his selflessness and the luminous destiny he provides for these orphans. In truth, he's using them for some scientific purpose, something nefarious. To him, they're more like cattle.
Watch Letta be an
Like human
apologist
beings.
for whatever's going on with the technocrats.
Oh, look, a little heart.
Aww. Oh, I guess I have to ask. These kids aren't themselves
I
anymore.
couldn't stand by and do nothing. I had to shield them from the Syndicate and Leslie Harrington's people, from the ugly life that had been planned for them. Nah,
He is shockingly
I
lucid, though.
would have made them real.
Yeah? Yeah.
Mages.
Spit on him.
Should I take the elven answer?
Spit on him.
I kind of feel bad though.
Spit on him.
I wanted
No, this guy's a homie.
to effect an arcane transformation. If I had succeeded, that'd have been untouched.
He's not really even Nemeris anymore. See, that's the thing about
This is the issue with mages. One feeble-minded spellcaster goes rogue, and soon there's carnage. Better to simply shoot them and cut short all the misery.
Gee, thanks, Letta.
I am still in my right mind.
Letta,
I am still in control.
Letta walks in front.
As one who carries the unwoven filament. I tell you, my motives were true. Accompanying Zindo's assassin, weren't you? It took a moment before I could discern you as kin.
I've heard that an abhorred's perception is, you know, kind of different.
Ask him about the stolen loot. Do it.
The sphere?
Uh-oh, he's confused.
Yes. The magical sphere in your cabinet, Mr. Nemeris. Sir, like, it must help me to contact Razael the Winged. I think. Right?
Ah.
Watch him just be like, yeah, totally.
Ah, yes. That sphere. Oh, do with it what you will, child. I have no use.
Just dying on the fucking floor. Go take it. I don't give a fuck.
And truly, are you completely unaware of the treasure you carry? Or did you assume an abhorred wouldn't detect the presence of an artifact connected to Reyes, the Lawbringer? Blame the Lawbringer for our transformation into the abhorred. It was Reyes who drew the curtains on the Golden Age, neutering the arcane wonders with his rules.
People say he's the bloke responsible for making all this advanced tech a reality. It's all thanks to his laws.
Regarding
I'm not
the
a big
unwoven
fan of
filament,
Reyes.
that object
Not a fan of the Lawbringer.
No.
contains knowledge of the tenets which
I want more
govern this
magic.
world. The limitations of the
And you must
weave
become the Lawbreaker.
crafted by Reyes himself.
Correct.
What whispers to me of the artifact's existence? Ages past, a desperate mother sought my assistance. Her child's life was threatened. I advised her to seek the unwoven filament. And lo!
No, this is born.
Enough!
Oh shit.
We need to finish this before
But
he
I did
recovers
read it.
his strength.
Damn.
Hear me out. I wove this enchanted haven for the children. But since my secret has been revealed by the Syndicate, it must be raised. Then your technology will again thrive unhindered. I ask but one thing of you. Grant us mercy. Let me take the children and flee. They cannot survive in a world ruled by technologists. People like your companion would sooner end them than seek a solution. I promise I will provide for them. You'll never hear so much as a whisper of us again.
He meant well, partner. But, and I know you've heard this, The path to hell is sometimes paved with the kindest intentions.
What he subjected those children to is monstrous. The danger he presents is too severe to let him run free.
It's really tough seeing him in this state. Do you think there's, like, anything we can do to,
Oh yeah, let me get my
help him out or something?
abhor spray.
Thank you. You have, like, totally done
Immediately
the right
zoops
thing,
away.
I promise. Him and those
I'm allowing
kids
it.
deserve a chance.
We'll
I
likely
just
come
like how
to regret
sudden it
this,
is.
but at least we all agree that this den must be purged with fire.
I don't. Don't put words in my mouth, Letta. Is there any loot around here?
Check the orphans.
I've already lost. Oh, okay. I guess I'm already going.
Dang. Well, you'll be happy to hear that letting him go has shifted magic.
It shifted magic in my favor, yes, I noticed. Magic stays winning.
No matter the cost.
What cost? We get more mages growing up, and magic stays winning.
As you exit the scorched remains
I don't
of
hate on single
Nemeris's magical
dads.
world, the young
And all it
dwarven
took was a
mage
few
approaches you,
orphans getting
fidgeting
shotgunned in the
restlessly.
face.
Yes.
Magda is obviously shaken, her usual poise replaced by an atypical
Perfect
unease.
victory.
Yet despite this, the gaze she fixes on you carries an unmistakable glimmer of hope.
I was thinking. I wanted to find a teacher, you know? But everything with Master Nemeris turned out, like, really bad. And now I kinda don't have, like, anywhere to go.
Taking a deep
I
breath,
want to
she
find a
makes
teacher.
carefully
I'm a
rehearsed
mage.
request.
Let me go to 2 dungeons
Been
deep on you. I mean,
practicing
what?
during her ascent from
Nah, you're the wrong
Nemeris
kind of mage.
I know we've just met and all.
Apparently
but
I'm not.
I think I'd be useful
The wrong
to you
kind
on
of
your journey.
mage.
If
Weird.
you'll let me join you. You might be new to this place,
You're gonna
but
corrupt
you've
the
already got the
sweetness
right
of fucking
connections.
dumbass.
And I don't really know
Yes.
anyone else around here. I swear I won't be a burden or anything.
So it won't be a burden or anything.
The dwarven mage practically bounces up and down with excitement.
Oh, that's wonderful! I totally knew we'd become the best of friends, you and me. So, like, where are we heading next?
Can I go to the factory though?
The child slave factory? Yes, please. This soothes me. Pricey piece for shit.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think magic won this region.
Probably. I think there's
that's
pretty
safe to
good
say.
odds.
I think it's
I think
safe to
tech-
say.
I think tech is gonna outshine magic. Just on the look of everything around you.
But you neglect the mini-map.
Get about the mini-map.
It tells you the balance of nature.
Yes.
Fucking hate magic.
Oh, then you hate magic. I'm sorry, you're in the wrong place, my friend.
I'm the mage that would hate magic.
Oh, a minigun. Hey, Letta.
Lovely.
But I go. Well, she can't equip it.
But it's diesel, isn't it?
Plated diesel.
Maybe if I unequip her clothes.
Full bodysuit. Gloves. Hat. Everything. Make her naked.
Look, if I keep unequipping her, it has to work eventually, right?
Surely.
Oh, can't wear it. That or you're dragging it into the wrong slot.
No,
it's
Right click equip.
that's not an option in here.
No, you gotta drag. Okay, I guess she just can't wear it. I cry.
She's not allowed to wear plate. Cringe.
Literally 1984.
She also can't use the minigun.
Oh, she doesn't have the strength for it.
She's far too feeble.
Maybe she just can't wear the fucking diesel because she lacks the strength.
Maybe she lacks the tech level.
Just want to.
Let's boost her diesel tech by 10 and see if that changes it. No.
Imagine that Mick can use the minigun because he's huge.
If only he could use guns.
Give it a shot. Why not?
I can't afford for him to use guns. Gonna up her celestial magic to about 60. Yeah, that's a good spot for celestial magic. And now we're gonna start up in Mix Charm. Good night, Garm. And have a good one. Alright, and an F5 here.
You feel someone's eyes on you and turn around. The man in front of you is grinning with a familiar fox-like smile.
Good day, my dear old friend. I'm here to express my gratitude in Mr. Simon's way. I said we'll see each other through newspapers, but I already witnessed some, let's say, good results. So, I have a little present for you, but I encourage you to use it wisely.
Ah, yeah, the shady senator's
He hands you a rather
assistant.
heavy package, smiles again, and looks at his wristwatch.
I have to go now. So many polite visits for today.
I just received a fucking diplomatic bribe.
Wayne Zindo is standing by the window,
Free
peering
money.
into the gray fog cloaking the city.
It's called
His arms
trickle-back
are crossed,
economics.
His back is straight, and his jaw is clenched tight, all of which suggests extreme tension. The director is plainly dissatisfied about something. You recall that the messenger you saw at the entrance was in tears.
Miss Jean, the delay in your arrival is not welcome. Has there been any headway?
Despite the director's gentle tone, Letta's whole frame goes rigid when he speaks, like a dog waiting to be struck.
Well, then I shall reiterate. Letta, do you bring answers? Or must I consider our contract null and void?
That was unnecessary, but appreciate it.
Allow me to distill the facts.
I actually
Had
try
Letta
to do
been
her a
capable of
solid.
completing the task she was assigned, your intervention would not have been necessary. At last, and it only took about a year. Observe closely, Letta. This capable hire has accomplished what you could not. No mucking about. No excuses. So, enlighten me. What purpose do you serve now? You have my gratitude. Tell me, what else have you learned?
Time to lie.
Gentlemen and gentlewomen, the Syndicate acknowledges your pivotal role in resolving this difficult logistical challenge, and I extend my personal thanks as well. The train
hey,
waits at
let
the
us not
station
tell him.
and will soon be ready for boarding. We leave for Newark forthwith.
I want to go.
As for you, Letta, you will join Red Simon and his protege. I'm trusting you with the security of our now operational train.
Will do, Mr. Zindo.
Excellent. Lucy, tell them to load my bags.
It's called the Arc Liner.
But is it the new Arcliner?
No, just the Arc Liner.
Oh.
Shame. But we get to ride with Wayne Zindo.
Ooh, you're famous now.
Hell yeah, I am. And look, there's
hey,
Mick.
With the case. Which conveniently is not going through the magic detector.
Of course. It's not like I got that guy rehired explicitly for that purpose.
Exactly.
It's not like this whole plot in the slums is we have to figure out how to get past magical TSA. The game ends there, I guess.
Damn.
No more
For
game.
now.
You found the end.
Well, thank you all for tuning in, and we will play something else next week because I have played through New Arc Line. And when New Arc Line updates, we will be playing more New Arc Line. Okay. Thank you all for tuning into this.